So I want to share something with y'all, okay? Black men are not needed to raise children. They're not. They're not needed to raise children. My sisters, you can raise these kids on your own. You can raise these kids on your own. You do not need their fathers to raise them. You know what? Because I'm going to share something with you. A lot of them who are raised without their fathers, okay, they wind up in prison. And listen, mama, you tried. You did the best you could. But a lot of these young men and young women, you raised them. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't need the daddy. They wind up in prison. A lot of them wind up being the demons in the community because, you know, you didn't raise them with their father. You raised them on your own. A lot of them don't know what structure is from a man. This is why every time they get approached by an authority figure, okay, they immediately get upset. Like, you know, they don't know how to diffuse the situation because they don't understand conflict resolution. But, you know, they don't need to be raised by their father. They don't need their daddy for these things. They don't need their daddy. These girls don't need their daddy to know what love is because they'll find it outside. Okay? Some man will teach them what love is and use them and make them baby mamas. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't need the father. You know what I'm saying? They don't need that. They don't need to know who their first love is. You know what I'm saying? Because the father is the first love of the daughter. The daddy is the first love. Okay? But she don't need that. Let her grow up with all these insecurities and, you know, not know how to treat herself. And also, when she gets old enough to marry, she won't know how to treat her husband. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, black men are not needed to raise kids. They're not. We have been doing just fine since the late 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s. We have been doing just fine without black men raising their kids.